Magandang araw. Ako po si Mark Lester Liraga at ito po ang aking daily devotion. Ano ang pinagkapareho ng demonyo at Kristiyano? Na tinalakay po ni Pastor Russell Ocampo sa 365 Daily Devotion. Ang Bible verse po ng araw ay galing sa James chapter 2 verse 14 to 26. Ang sabi po ay, What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save them? Suppose a brother or a sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to them, Go in peace, keep warm and well fed, but does nothing about their physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if it's not accompanied by action, is dead. But someone will say, You have faith, I have deeds. Show me your faith without deeds, and I will show you my faith by my deeds. You believe that there's one God. Good. Even the demons believe that and shudder. You foolish person. Do you want evidence that faith without deeds is useless? What was not our father Abraham considered righteous for what he did when he offered his son Isaac on the altar? You see that his faith and his action were working together, and his faith was made complete by what he did. And the scripture was fulfilled that says, Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness, and he was called God's friend. You see that a person is considered righteous by what they do, and not faith and not by faith alone. In the same way, was not even Rahab the prostitute considered righteous for what she did, when she gave lodging to the spies and sent them off in a different direction? As the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without deeds is dead. Kapag narinig natin salitang faith ay madalas iniisip natin ay yung paniniwala lang, yung pagtanggap na may Diyos, na totoo siya at sapat na yun. Pero sabi nga sa James chapter 2 verse 17, even so faith, if it's hath not work, is dead being alone. Ibig sabihin, kung ano ang pananampalataya, kung ang pananampalataya ay puro salita lang at walang gawa, walang ebidensya na sa buhay natin, patay ang pananampalatayang iyon. Hindi sapat na alam lang natin, kailangan din natin mamuhay ayon dito. Ang first teaching is, faith gives direction. Ang totoong pananampalataya ay parang kompas. Binibigyan ka ng direksyon kapag nanampalataya ka sa Diyos ay pinapakita niya kung saan ka dapat pumunta, paano ka dapat mamuhay, pero hindi siya natatapos doon. Hindi sapat na may direksyon ka lang kung hindi ka naman naglalakad. Ang second teaching is, obedience is walking in that direction. Ito ang madalas na kulang, ang obedience. Ang marami sa atin ang may kaalaman, may aral, may naririnig salita ng Diyos tuwing Sunday service or devotion, pero walang hakbang, walang pagbabago sa ugali, walang pakikitungo na may pag-ibig, at walang pagsunod. Kaya kahit Kristiyano ka, kung wala kang obedience, para ka na rin demonyo. Ang last teaching is, faith and obedience are two sides of the same coin. Faith and obedience, hindi lang sila hiwalay. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na may faith ka pero wala kang obedience. Hindi rin pwede ang obedience lang para malapit sa Diyos. Kailangan may tamang pananampalataya, tulad sila ng dalawang side ng coin. Isa lang pero magkaibang aspeto. At kapag isa lang ang meron ka, kulang pa rin iyon. Yun naman.